Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the link to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms, and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Now, with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about Jamien Sherwood. Yes, the New York Jets have re-signed Jamien Sherwood. He will be a Jet, okay, for a couple more years, baby. Woo! We got it done, man. Woo! Thank goodness, okay? Because this means a lot for the Jets defense, okay? It absolutely does. And I don't know, if people really understand when you look at the situation that, could have occurred with him moving on, if that would have happened and what it would have meant for the New York Jets linebacker position. And we'll be discussing that in a second. Again, comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I want to hear from y'all, all right? Now listen, the Jets give Jamien a 3-year deal, okay? $45 million deal. $30 million of that $45 million is fully guaranteed, okay? Fully guaranteed, $30 million bucks. I like this deal, okay? We saw the Lions recently give a linebacker that they coveted as well a solid deal, and this is around the exact same money, okay? So I like this deal. I really like this deal, and I like the fact that we're keeping Jamien, a guy, right, that the New York Jets drafted. This is homegrown talent. We're keeping homegrown talent that has shown up and shown out for us in the building. That goes a long way. That shows guys that, hey, if you show up and play for the New York Jets, if you handle your business the correct way, we will keep you here, okay? Now, we know Sherwood had some up and down moments here with the Jets, right? 2021, he was drafted, and in his rookie year, he tore his Achilles. Now, I remember that, man. I remember that, and I remember there was major questions about Sherwood after that from a lot of Jets fans, right? Rightfully so. In 2022, he only had 16 tackles. There was a lot of people going, well, this guy's eventually just going to be off the team, right? He's not really working out here, got injured early. It is what it is. Eventually, we're probably going to move on from him, and that's that, right? Well, as time continued on, we saw him really continue to work, really continue to do his thing, and really continue to handle business and get better year after year at that backer spot. Well, this past season, he showed up and showed out, okay? He was solid for us, okay? Had 158 tackles for the New York Jets. 98 of those tackles were solo, and he had 2 sacks for the New York Jets. He was also voted the team MVP by the squad. Woo! Whew. And let me tell you something. You want to know why I love this signing so much? It's because Sherwood showed so much versatility for the New York Jets at linebacker this year. It was crazy, right? We know for the most part since he's been here, he's been playing that outside linebacker spot. Okay, we can count him in here. Yeah, James going to handle his business out there. No problem. But C.J. Mosley missed quite a bit of time this year, as we all know, right? Missed a lot of time. And I remember when C.J. first went out, everybody was looking left and right going, who's going to be at that Mike linebacker spot? Who's going to be the guy? We know C.J.'s out. We ain't got nobody. We're screwed. Bruh, Sherwood stepped into that spot and said, yeah, I'm going to handle business. And that's exactly what he did, bro. That's exactly what he did. He went out there, was making the calls, handling business and coverage, filled in, and took care of things. Often at times, we would forget that CJ was even out because Jamien was playing so well, okay? The sideline to sideline speed, the playmaking ability, he was handling business and coverage. He was doing his thing. So that's what I'm telling you. It's just like, to me, it's just like, you got to get this guy back. You got to keep him a Jet for what he's shown you. My goodness. And not only what he showed us, let me tell y'all something. There was a lot of talk about Sherwood around the league being a guy that a lot of teams coveted if he would have hit free agency. If he would have hit the market and the Jets weren't able to snatch him up and get him a deal to keep him a New York Jet, there was a lot of teams looking at him saying, yeah, that's going to be our next linebacker right there. That's going to be our next guy, because they saw everything that we've been seeing this full season. They saw him on his rise, climb, and handle business. They saw him step in and fill in a Mike linebacker role. And he was also playing outside linebacker as well. They saw the versatility. They saw the skill out there. They saw the sideline. They saw the hits. They saw they saw all of that, bruh. And the way he could be utilized in different defenses. So he was a guy that a lot of teams were looking at, okay? Now keep in mind, this linebacker class, in free agency, it's not a joke. There were guys out there, and there were teams snatching them back too and making sure they didn't hit free agency. Listen, there's some guys. Zach Braun, the Eagles said, we're going to get a deal done. You're going to stay here. Bolton, the Chiefs said, no, you staying here. Jones, the Eagles snatched him up as well. So teams already know what time it is. Guys that they covet and they want to keep, they're grabbing them up and they're keeping them. And that's why, again, I'm so glad that the New York Jets kept Sherwood and were able to get a deal done. Because let me tell you something, when you have a guy that you drafted like this, that has shown up and shown out, you don't want to let that walk out of the door whatsoever. Now, you look at the future of the New York Jets, right, linebacker position, and this is another reason why I love this signing. We just got done talking about the versatility and how he was able to step into that middle linebacker role because C.J. Mosley missed time. Well, the future with C.J. Mosley is looking like there probably isn't going to be a future with the New York Jets and C.J. Mosley, because C.J. Mosley has a big cap hit upcoming, okay? Like this next season, I think he could make up to like $12.8 million. I think that's his cap charge. The Jets more than likely are not going to pay that, bro. They're going to cut him and move on from him. He already got a massive contract from Mike Maccagnan to start out. I don't even want to go back into those days with Maccagnan, and I don't even want to go back there, okay? But yeah, they're going to more than likely move on from C.J. Mosley. So getting Sherwood and keeping him here, that's huge, bruh. Because if and when they do that, Sherwood's going to be the guy, and then they're going to have to shore up that other side. Now, we know we got Quincy Williams. Man, that dude is unbelievable, right? You got Sherwood, you got Quincy, and now you got to find yourself a new backer. Instead of being out two backers, right? And then you only got Quincy. Now you're really screwed. So this was a really, really good move by the Jets, man. And I'm hyped because Sherwood really handled business this year, and I'm excited that the Jets were able to keep him. Listen, comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you feel about the Sherwood re-signing? Do you think that the Jets gave up too much? I don't at all, okay? I think that this was a great signing. I think this was a great deal. What were your thoughts about Sherwood and what he was able to do for the New York Jets this season? I want to hear from you folks. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.